Disgaea DS is a port of a port. Yes, it is a port of Afternoon of Darkness for the Nintendo DS. It has the same thing that Afternoon of Darkness has, except for one thing. Nearly every single cutscene in the game lacks voice acting. Yeah, I know. Kinda sucks. But still, like in Afternoon of Darkness, I forgot to mention this earlier, but you can skip attack animations for your allies and enemies, which is very nice. But still, lacking the voice acting is something central to the Disgaea series, so it's a bit of a shame. Aside from that, there are more basic changes. The graphics have been dumbed down a lot so the DS can handle it. And all around, it's a nice port. However, there are still some things that the DS version has that the PSP version doesn't. And one of those things is Plein Air, the girl who runs the Dark Assembly, is now an unlockable character. How do you do this, you ask? After you have started a second cycle of the game and cleared the tutorial map, go and talk to Plein Air. There will be a blank option. If you select this option, you will unlock Plein Air as a character, and she will be replaced by a pretty in a maid outfit. I'm serious. Also, after you fight Zeta in the Stellar Graveyard, he will become an unlockable character when you beat him. Additionally, once you clear the game for the first time, you will unlock the Prinny Commentary option. This lets you turn on and off a commentary in the game's cutscenes. Commentary is made by a Prinny, and it's quite humorous, and it doesn't detract from the cutscenes, so all in all, it's a nice addition. All in all, I think that's just about everything I've covered that can be covered. That is pretty much everything in the game. Actually, there is one more thing I need to address. I know it's been a rough project, and a lot of stuff has been worked into it, but I think I'll work in just one more thing. Ladies and gentlemen, what I'm about to show you has not been seen by anybody aside from me. This is the final ending of the project. All's well that ends well. Guess my work here is done. The prince is the overlord. All who oppose him seem to be silenced. Hell, we even improved relations between the Netherworld and Celestia. I don't think things can get much better from here on out. I guess it's finally time to move on.
Going somewhere?
Oh! Hello, my lord. I wasn't expecting you to be up at this hour.
You know that my sense of hearing is better than what you'll ever have. All that racket could have woken the dead.
If I wanted to wake the dead up, I would have just said your name. It's that powerful.
Don't try to flatter me. I know damn well that you were trying to escape from under my nose. Well, you and the rest of those buddies of yours aren't going anywhere.
Are you talking about Galaxia, Cameron, and the others? They actually left half an hour ago.
What? Impossible! Why, I oughta... Hold on. Why are you still here, then? You're not a vassal to lag behind.
Well, I had a hard time willing myself to go. It was easier for the others, but...
What do you mean? Are you trying to tell me you all weren't trying to escape from your positions?
Well, I can't speak for everyone else, but I certainly wasn't. Unfortunately, I've done everything I'm supposed to do here, so now I'm moving on.
You can't quit from being my vassal like that! What do you even mean with that whole doing whatever you're supposed to do here business?
Well, now that is a very complicated thing to explain. In fact, I think it is really for the best that I don't explain it. But regardless, I've got to move on, even though I don't want to.
Well, that is some nerve you have, trying to sneak out at this hour. Just why were you doing that if you weren't trying not to be seen?
Well, I was trying not to be seen. But not because I was afraid of facing you as a deserter. It was because I thought it would be best for me to disappear without saying anything. I didn't want to upset you, even though you probably won't be.
Are you an idiot? Of course I'm upset.
Wait, what?
Don't get the wrong idea. It's not like you're one of the best vassals I've had or anything. The fact is, I'm nearly all out of vassals with you gone. That Curtis already went off to who knows where, and those lousy defenders completely ditched me. If I lose the rest of you guys...
Hold on now. You're not alone at all, Sir Laharl. You've still got Etna, of course. And it looks like Flan has already claimed her territory as well. Not to mention, an overlord like you is bound to get dozens of other vassals down the road.
Is that so? It seems you're all really set on moving on then, huh? Well, I suppose it's not really for the best for me to stop you.
What?
You and the others have already played your parts of serving me quite a bit already. Since you provided for me, I have to provide for you, I suppose. That's what an overlord does, right?
Well, well. It seems Etna's definitely got you on the right track.
What are you talking about? The only one who determines the actions I take is me! Don't forget it!
I know. But it's just that... It's odd, but... You almost sounded... kind.
Kind? Of course not! I thought I told you, that word gives me goosebumps!
Yes. I think. But don't think this is goodbye forever. Of course I'll get to see you guys again.
Oh. Right. I suppose that is true.
Yes, I suppose as well. But we did have quite the time, didn't we? Fighting old mid-boss, beating the snot out of some ex-vassals, utterly demolishing the forces of Earth, the picnic at the Gehenna Sea, those dorky Prism Rangers. Oh, and let's not forget the horse wiener!
Yeah! Hey, I thought we agreed we weren't ever going to mention that thing ever again!
No, I'm pretty sure you said it about the Nekomatas and Succubi.
Ugh! Just don't mention any of those things! You should probably get out of here before you mention something else dreadful!
You mean like eternal love?
If you finish that sentence, I have a meteor with your name on it!
Yes. My deepest apologies. Ha! It's strange, isn't it?
What's strange?
Well, you were introduced to me as the Prince of the Netherworld, but now it's like we're saying farewell as friends.
Well, you're definitely wrong there. I'm an overlord. I make vassals, not friends. You of all people should know that, Sean.
If you say so. Well, I guess that's a good place to leave this at then. I'll be going now. I want you and Flan to be a lot closer the next time we meet, okay?
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing. See you later, Prince.
Yeah, you better go. And you'll be sorry if you run into me again, because I'm totally gonna kick your ass. You hear me? Ha 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 ha!
Yes, our paths will definitely cross again. Until then, do your best as Overlord, Laharl. And I suppose I'll do my best too. Laters!